for not doing my intro, Mike.
Good call. So
John Lennon's outside of my range, okay? I chose the wrong song. But I had the lyrics. I had to do it. I had to do it.
maybe I can get my professional singer of a girlfriend to record.
Yes,
it for
please.
us.
That'd be great. If
She'd
she
be like,
did it.
"Fuck off."
She's like, I'm singing this.
Right.
Give her $1. At least we pay her.
That's true.
Right?
She's a professional. She deserves to be paid. So Shelley Sterling called the police the other day over a break-in at their house in Beverly Hills. The police got there. It was just Donald hanging out with V. Stiviano.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We still don't know what V stands for, huh?
Vagina. Vag disease.
Oh, man.
That's so funny.
Venereal.
She hates her.
Vag-tastic.
She knows that Donald's... Well, I doubt he can get it up, but if he could, he'd be giving it to her.
You know what I heard? I heard there's this like thing you can inject into your dick. It's for paraplegic mainly, and it makes you hard for like 3 hours. Like whether you want to
Whether
be,
you can feel it or not.
yeah, and you know like Viagra. I think you have to have a working dick to some extent to have it work. Well, this is just a shot you inject into your cock, and it just springs up for 3 hours.
It's like silicone that you inject.
Yeah, I don't know.
For a little while.
Yeah, and some porn stars will use it apparently, like when they're molding their cocks. Because you got to stay hard.
That makes sense.
And that kind of stuff.
Kind of hard to stay hard when they're just wrapping weird shit
when you're in
all
like
over.
plaster.
But what's the point if you're like paraplegic? You can't feel anything.
But
down
your
there.
wife wants to feel
Yeah,
I
got to
guess.
keep her around.
I guess.
If you want to see those titty bounce, you got to get that dick up.
I might kill myself if I'm a paraplegic and can't feel my cock.
That would suck.
What's the point of life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's no
I mean, as it is, you can't see it.
Right.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
So if you couldn't feel it, that'd be extra
Might as
bad.
well just get good at the Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like, what's the whole point of? What's the whole point of the? You can't feel it. I mean,
That's true. That's true. So Donald Sterling,
I'm not a racist.
who's not a racist,
Oh, okay.
hanging out with V. Stiviano, who got him in all this trouble.
why are they hanging out? What's going on?
What
here?
is his self-esteem issues here?
What's her self-esteem issues?
Well, she's getting paid, I'm sure.
Oh, that's true.
He bodies her all kinds of shit.
She has no self-esteem.
Right. She's a whore.
Yeah,
Plus,
pretty
worst
much.
case scenario, it's another story to put out there.
Right. So this is retarded.
Shelley's crazy.
Yeah, Shelley's bad shit.
Oh my God! Break in!
Right. You wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whore. You fucking wish.
Didn't she sue her to get stuff back that like she was giving as
Yeah,
gifts
I don't
too?
think that went anywhere, or at least it hasn't yet.
I
Yeah,
hope
think
not.
for
It was
$2.5
gifts.
million.
You
Yeah,
can't
they're
do
gifts.
it.
I think one of them was a house, though. I think it was like a townhouse he bought her, and then other random gifts and shit. So, of course, he got her a house. He's a real estate mogul.
That's right.
Though he doesn't like housing black people, so I am surprised he got her a house. She's half black.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. She'll sue him in no
I
time.
like your Asian half.
Is she Asian?
no,
I
she's
don't know.
Mexa-black.
Yeah.
Mexico-
Blaxican.
Blaxican.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I like the
the
brown of you.
Yeah, it's the correct terminology there.
Thank you for correcting me. I wouldn't want to be racist about it.
Exactly.
Just like him. And if you guys want to not be racist and do just the best thing in the world, you should go to Amazon. But don't just go to Amazon. How isn't that smooth? Don't just go straight to Amazon.com. You go to thecharitystrike.com, click on the Amazon banner, or Amazon.thecharitystrike.com. It costs you nothing extra. You'll know no difference, except it'll kick a couple of pennies in our direction. That's
right.
It. It's that easy. Daniel does it every day.
That's right.
When you're buying your pocket pussies and
Or buying my paraplegic
gel, cock injections,
whatever that shit is.
cock be hard. I don't know. I was trying to think of something that sounded like forget me not.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Forget me not from
Forgive
Joe?
me, forgive me later.
Or forgive me, yeah, whatever.
Lab
So-
burger helper.
Yes. So Amazon.thecharitystrike.com or thecharitystrike.com, the banner right at the bottom of the homepage. Please click on it. And hey, once you've clicked on it, if you just bookmark at the top of your page, whenever you go to Amazon, just click on that bookmark. Instead, you don't have to type it in anymore. And then you're doing us a huge favor. Keeping the show for free, the show that everyone loves. All millions of you. Or millions. All millions of you. All right, let's talk about little balls, just like Mike's.
Now, there's lots of teams throughout this land, but I'm proud to be a Cubby fan. Believe me, 84 was just the start. We're going to bring a pennant to this park. Hey, I'm a Cub fan. And I'm a Bud man. Holy cow. We'll win the series before we're through. Cub fans is...
Cubs fans forever. So KC and the Orioles have swept their respective series, and they've moved on to the next round of the playoffs.
The Casey one's a surprise.
That was
Yeah.
a shocker.
Angels.
Yeah.
No more freeway series for us.
Womp womp.
I know. I was really hoping for a freeway series.
That would have been sick.
That would have been awesome. We would have killed the Angels.
Oh, yeah.
If we could get past them. Goddamn Cardinals.
Those
How we
guys.
looking?
Dodger killers every year.
Do we have a score on that game by chance?
1-0 still Cardinals.
Fuck.
But Yasuo Puig did end his strikeout streak, got a triple in the 6th.
Did he
Finally.
really?
So I think he might be on base at this point.
Wow.
time.
What are you, threatening to send him back?
Going back to
Jesus.
Cuba.
Cartel
Via
got
Mexico.
after him, dude.
He got a phone call while in the dugout.
Stop fucking around.
We're losing money. So they swept. They're moving on. The Giants and the Dodgers still in their series. Giants are down or are up 2-1, I believe it is. I could have 3-1. 2-1.
Must be 2-1.
It's got to be at least
It's gotta be
2-1.
2-1.
It's not 3-1.
Can't
Then
be
they'd be
3-1. It'd be over.
advancing. Yeah, I think it's 3-1. I could have written this down so I remember. The Dodgers, of course, 1-1, and they're playing currently. A man, not Brian Stowe, was brutally beaten and hospitalized in the Angel parking lot after their game of the night.
Anacrime.
Hashtag Anacrime. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Now, be honest. Did you make it up or did you hear it somewhere?
Oh, I made that up all by myself.
Yeah, totally. All right, good. Just go with it. We claim shit all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like that. We're good. So he's apparently doing better. And then it came out that he's a retired cop.
Not
So
very
maybe-
good at it, huh?
Yeah, not very good at being a retired cop.
Dang.
They're saying that there was no provocation, that it wasn't like a team-to-team fight or anything. They're just random, and that the person he was with was untouched. It's like,
I
what
wonder
the
if he
fuck?
said something during the game that
There
pissed him
had
off.
to have been something.
Sneak attack.
Whether they wanted his wallet or he was mouthing off. They're saying it was unprovoked, 100% unprovoked. I think because he's a retired cop, they're covering up the fact that he was probably a dick to whoever beat him up.
Like always.
And how does who you went with not at least get a little dirt on him? Like, I would hate to go with someone and getting in a fight. And I was like, what the
Right.
hell? Where were you, man?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I didn't want to
I was
get hurt.
watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have thrown a punch or something.
Do something. Get dirty. Throw yourself on the ground so when I wake up, you at least look like you did something. You know
Yeah,
what I
roll
mean?
around in that puddle over
Yeah,
there, and then
shit.
tell me that if you think
go
I
be-
look bad, you see what they look like. You
Yeah,
know?
they got me too. Look at me.
Yeah, give yourself a black eye or something. With my cock.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's weird. The Twins have met with their base coach Paul Molitor to Molitor.
No,
Makes him sound like an evil villain.
That's right. This is a character from Game of Thrones.
Thank you.
Molitor.
Molitor. I've still never seen that show. To potentially have him as as their new manager. He wants it.
Hey, he was a great ball player. Might as well.
He played for them for like 2 years. Ended his career with them. Base coach now, so we'll see what happens. Phelps. Oh, no. Phelps, that's the next. Major League Baseball. We're not talking about swimmers yet. They're stupid. So MLB is trying to add some things to the game to speed up the game, such as timers for pitchers. They have 20 seconds to throw the ball.
I love it.
They're going to test this in the preseason next year.
Oh, wow. That should be interesting.
I'm all for it. Games go on way too fucking long.
Yeah. Especially that one against the Giants. And
Oh, I mean, it's the worst part of that. It cut into some of my MMA. God damn it!
Did it really?
Yeah.
Really?
They let that cut into MMA?
Luckily, it came back for the co-headliner and the headliner of the night. But still,
That's weird.
missed 3 fights because of that fucker. The
That-
Giants, I'm calling, is a collective fucker. Okay?
Oh, okay. I was like, was there one person that was the cause of
The
this?
Giants are a collective
Yeah.
fucker.
This is all Bumgarner's fault.
Yes.
yeah.
Fuck you, Hunter Pence.
Yes. So they're also going to try and speed up, well, not speed up, but they're going to cut out some of the managers come to the mound to talk to their pitchers.
like
They're
limited to
and
4?
catchers. 3. Limited 3.
Oh, wow.
Combined to 3, not including pitcher changes.
Oh, okay.
So changes you can come up there, but other than that, you get 3 total.
Batters can't leave the box fully. 1 foot has to stay in.
Yeah. Now,
And a pitcher can keep pitching if he tries to do it at the last second or something like that.
right now, here's the thing: they have not discussed what the penalties will be if they break this rule.
I know. Well,
That's true.
you got to see how it works first.
Yeah, so here's the summary of the rules. Batter's box rule: hitter required to keep at least 1 foot in the box throughout at bat, unless there's a foul ball, wild pitch, or passed ball, or if a pitch forces him out of the out or the umpire grants time. No pitch intentional walks. What? No pitch intentional walks. I gotta read up on that one some more.
Oh, when you're intentionally walking a guy, you can probably signal that you're going to intentionally walk him, so you don't
Oh,
have
I
to do all
get it.
4 pitches.
Yes.
It's just
Oh.
automatic
Of all the
go to
rules they
base.
didn't explain on this page,
that one.
the one that just says no pitch.
No pitch.
No pitch intentional.
Intentional.
I like that though, because if
Yes.
you're gonna walk somebody,
Just let him go.
Yeah.
You know what? Someone was talking to me about that. They said, why do you got to throw it 4 times?
Yeah,
Like,
because every time the batter steps out, readjusts his crotch, checks his glove,
Yeah.
and steps back up, and then the pitcher spits and checks his crotch and then throws it. And just to walk someone, it takes 17 minutes.
Yeah, I kind of made an argument for it, saying, well, it's kind of like when you hit a home run, you have to touch all the bases. Like, you can't just stand there and home
True.
run. But, yeah.
Fuck that. Take
yeah.
that rule out, too.
Yeah, let's save some time
Wait,
here.
you think he's going to forget to? It's not like he can grab the ball out of the outfield and then bring it back into play if he doesn't hit all 4 bases.
Yeah, exactly.
If they take away the base running rule for a home run, do you think Kendrick Morales would be really pissed?
He's like, no, I want to hurt myself.
Shit. Could have saved a little broken leg. So the 20-second rule, there'll be a 20-second clock posted in each dugout behind home plate and in the outfield to prevent pitchers from taking too much time in games. And this is only going to be at Salt River Fields for the preseason. There'll be an inning break clock, only 2 minutes and 5 seconds. I don't know why they need that extra 5 seconds. It would be the max time allowed between innings, and batters must be in the box at the 145 mark, or umpire can call automatic strike.
It's called the Papelbon 5 seconds. Gives him time to adjust the nuts.
Yeah, he was just adjusting.
Yeah.
Just adjusting. If pitcher throws pitch after 205, umpire may call ball. So I guess they're going to get penalized with balls and strikes.
I like the word penalized better.
Penalized, yeah. It's time penalty, so penalized.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
2.5 minute pitching change break clock, maximum amount of time allowed for pitching change. Okay, so that one I get. It says 2:30 pitching change break clock. Did not need an explanation, but no explanation for no pitch intentional walks. Fuck you, ESPN.
Jeez.
And then the 3 quote unquote timeout limit. Teams limit to 3 trips to the mound by managers, coaches, and catchers during a game, except during pitching changes. So I think that's good. I think they need to do whatever they can to speed up the slowest game in the world.
Now, should we speculate on what the penalty should be?
Speculate away, my friend.
Like, should it be that
No.
a guy gets a nice little lead on first base if there's a guy on first base that you can't check him on?
Ooh.
Something. That's the only thing I
Oh,
think
man.
Because, think of NFL, they get the 15-yard penalty, 10-yard penalty. But in baseball, you can't really, spot him a score or anything like
Right, you
that.
can't give him a yard.
Or maybe spot him a strike. Who knows? Or spot him a ball. If it's the
I
other
think it'll
side.
come down to balls and strikes.
Balls and strikes. Why
Yeah.
not?
What else can you really do?
I kind of like that outside the box thinking, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Look
They
at
can
Mike
pick a
having
choice
good
or
idea.
well, you want to take a ball or do you want to take a little step where you can't be
Mike
checked?
always wants to take a ball.
Hey.
Or 2. To
That's
the
right.
chin.
Make it more.
Yeah. Sweet chin music from Mike over there. Yeah, I'm all for this. I think baseball's gone way too slow. It's really fucking annoying when these games last for 17 hours.
I
Giants.
only like watching pitch by pitch in the playoffs because every pitch matters. But
That's true.
during the
Right.
regular season, nobody wants to watch that shit.
Who? I mean, honestly, during the regular season, who watches a full game on TV?
Ugh.
Very rarely.
Every now and then, if Kershaw's pitching and he
Yeah.
lasts the entire game, I may watch
If you call
it.
my nap watching still, then I'll
Right.
watch a whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have the TV on with the game, and my iPad will have porn. I'll be jerking off.
I got time until the 8th.
And yeah, and as it goes soft, I'll look up and look at Kershaw's scraggly beard that turns me on so hard, and then I'll get back to my jerking off.
Paraplegic injection.
Yeah, no, I don't need that. What are you talking about?
No, sorry.
How dare you? How dare you? So I'm
when
all.
you're molding your cock, you do, though.
Yeah, well, of course, I've made many a
The
mold.
ladies requested from the TCS.
Yes, they do. They want something that won't hurt.
that
I mean, they want to be cut right open.
Get that from the online shop.
Yeah, thecherrystrike.com. Go get the mold of my cock. And if you guys are looking for a fleshlight, we have a mold of Mike's pussy.
Hey, aptly enough, yours is called the rebound because when she breaks up with the boyfriend, it goes to the rebound.
Yeah, that's right. It's like my boyfriend's cock was too big. I need something to help me close back up. I'm going to get the rebound. I need a big dick.
I need some, but I need to get back into shape over
Right.
here.
I need to tighten back up, if you will. So, yes, that's it right
You got to crawl before you walk.
Thank you. Now, only if the MLB could fix their stupid All-Star Game rules.
Ugh.
Like,
Oh,
get rid of
jeez.
it altogether. All sports. No more All-Star Games. How do you feel about All-Star Games?
I like the basketball one. 'Cause
Okay.
I feel like that's the only one where, okay, sure, they don't play defense for the first half or so, but, that's the one.
But half those players don't play defense in the regular games
That's
anyways.
true. That's true.
You got Kobe and LeBron and all those
It's
guys.
probably the most accurate representation of what the sport actually looks like.
That's
in
probably
in
true.
an All-Star game.
Because, the Pro Bowl, who's going to fucking
No, that's
go
horrible.
balls out on each other?
Horrible.
Nobody wants to get
No
injured in a Pro
defense
Bowl.
whatsoever.
Pro Bowl. Yeah, they shouldn't even have defense.
No.
No,
They should just have offense versus
Or
offense.
just make it flag football.
yeah, or touch.
They should do flag or touch football.
Yeah.
And then maybe it'd be more exciting because at least they'd be running harder.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. That does make sense. But based on the whole fact that, the winner gets home field advantage, I'm like, that's fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's stupid.
All-Star games are stupid.
That's true.
Sorry. I digress. Let's move on to really important stuff.
I don't give a fuck. I'm a hitman. I'm a stalker.
Hockey All-Star games are nice, though.
Yeah.
I will say.
What are?
Hockey All-Star games.
Yeah,
Because they all try.
Yeah. You need an opener? You good?
Oh, no, I got it.
Okay, he's got an opener.
Yeah.
So Phelps, as I meant to talk about earlier, Michael Phelps blew a blew a .14 when he got pulled over for DUI the other day.
How fast was he going?